Welcome, dear heart. Settle into a quiet space inside yourself. Place a hand on the center of your chest and feel the gentle rise and fall of your breath. You are safe here. Nothing in you is wrong. Sadness asks for care, and care is what we will give. Let breath be steady and soft. Let shoulders lower a little. Let the jaw loosen. If tears want to come, they are welcome. They are water that helps the inner garden grow. You are not alone in this feeling. Many have walked through heavy seasons and found light again, and that light is ready to touch you too. Let us make a promise for this moment: kindness only. No harsh words toward the self, no pushing feelings away. When the mind brings a worried thought, greet it with a softer voice. Say quietly, I choose to be gentle with myself. Feel the words as warm air in the chest. Feel the hand resting on your heart like a calm anchor. Take a slow breath in to a count of 4, pause for 2, and breathe out for 6. Do this again. In for 4, gentle hold for 2, out for 6, as if the out-breath were smoothing crumpled fabric. If 6 feels long, keep the out-breath just a little longer than the in-breath. The body understands this. The longer out-breath signals calm and safety. Sadness can make time feel thick. It can pull the corners of the mouth down and weigh on the chest. So let the breath be a small light you can always find. You do not need to fix everything today. You only need to give yourself permission to feel supported. Whisper softly, it is safe to feel. Let this be a lullaby to the nervous system. If the mind rushes ahead, bring it back to the hand on the heart. Touch is a language the body understands. It says, I am here. I will not abandon you. With each exhale, allow a little of the heaviness to drain out through the shoulders and down the arms. If the chest feels tight, meet that tightness with curiosity, not battle. Ask inwardly, what do you need, dear heart? Then listen without trying to correct anything. Sometimes the answer is rest. Sometimes the answer is warmth. Sometimes the answer is simply to be heard. If a picture or a word comes, nod to it with respect. You are learning to be your own safe place. Breathe and let your face soften. If it helps, rock your body very gently, as one would calm a child. Micro movements tell your body that comfort is present. You can say, I honor my feelings on the in-breath, and I am kind to myself on the out-breath. Let the inner voice be sweet. Speak slowly, line by line. Your inner world understands this tender language. If the mind tries to judge the pace of healing, respond with, I allow my own timing. Healing often moves like the tide. It comes in waves, and each wave can leave the shore a little cleaner. Keep one palm on your heart and one palm on your belly if that feels good. When the two hands breathe together, the upper body and lower body begin to cooperate, and the whole system grows steadier. Sadness sometimes carries old stories. When these stories appear, you can meet them with a short phrase that opens a window. I'm willing to see this with new eyes. Willingness does not ask you to jump. It asks you to open a door a small amount and let fresh air enter. The body responds to willingness. It releases a little. The throat unclenches a little. The chest warms a little. These small shifts are real progress. Honor them. Drop your shoulders again and take one more slow breath. In for 4. Hold for 2, out for 6. If tears come, let them wash over your hand. If tears do not come, that is also okay. Your presence is the medicine. Create a gentle rhythm for this safe space. You might place a mug of warm tea near you. You might wrap a shawl around your shoulders. You might lower the lights. A calm setting helps the inner setting. Speak a phrase to seal this space. I am safe in this moment. Let the words ring softly in the body like a bell that fades slowly. If your attention wanders, guide it back to the hand on the heart. That hand is a lighthouse. Each time you return, you build strength. This practice is not about perfection. It is about showing up for yourself with tenderness. As you sit with your breath, picture the heart as a gentle room with open windows. Fresh air flows in with every inhale. Warmth flows out with every exhale. The heart room is held by care. The sadness is not locked in. It is allowed to move. Place a quiet smile in your chest, not forced, just a slight softening. Thank yourself for being here. You are doing something kind and brave. Whisper these words in a calm voice. I am safe. I am healing. My heart is learning to trust me. Let your hand feel the truth of it. Let your breath seal it. Stay with this awareness for a few more breaths, then let us continue together. Sadness shows up in the body first, often before the mind finds the words. There may be a lump in the throat, a hollow feeling in the belly, a weight in the chest, or a fog behind the eyes. These are signals, not failures. The body tries to protect through tightness and stillness. When we soften the signals, we do not erase truth. We make space for it to speak. Today, we will listen with kindness and bring ease where there is strain. Begin with a slow scan from the crown of the head down to the toes. Move attention like a warm light that moves through the body. Notice the forehead. Let it relax as if a soft cloth were laid over it. Notice the eyes. Let them rest in their sockets. Notice the jaw. Allow the tongue to drop from the roof of the mouth and let the jaw open a small amount. Many people hold sadness in the jaw from quiet crying or from holding back words. A relaxed jaw tells the rest of the body that release is safe. Bring the warm light of attention to the throat. If it feels tight, imagine the breath moving gently around it, the way a river flows around a stone. The stone does not need to move today. The water can still find its way. Feel the breath touch the sides of the throat, the back of the throat, and the soft front. On each out-breath, let the throat open a fraction more. If it helps, place 2 fingers gently on the throat and say, "It's okay to soften." Move down to the chest. This is often where sadness rests. The chest may feel heavy, compressed, or numb. Place your hand there and notice not just the weight, but the rhythm. Even if feelings are strong, the heart continues to beat, steady and loyal. Breathe into the back of the ribcage as if the air could fill the entire house of the chest, not only the front door. With the out-breath, picture windows lifting on the sides of the ribcage, letting old air flow out. A longer exhale helps the nervous system relax. If thoughts race, let them pass across the sky of the mind while the breath continues to guide you. Bring attention to the belly. Sadness may pull the belly in tight as if trying to make the body smaller. Place a hand there and let the belly be soft on the inhale. You can say, "My body is safe with me." Feel the belly respond. A soft belly is not laziness, it is trust. When the belly softens, the diaphragm lowers more easily and the breath can slow. A slow breath supports calm. Calm supports clear thinking. Clear thinking supports gentle choices. This is how the mind and body work together like kind partners. Move the warm light down through the hips, thighs, knees, and calves. Notice where the muscles grip. If there is a clench, do not fight it. Invite it to loosen 1%. Then invite another 1%. Small steps are enough. As you reach the feet, notice the contact with the floor. Feel the ground hold you. Sadness can make the world feel unstable. The floor proves otherwise. You are supported here and now. Thoughts and feelings influence the body's chemistry. When the mind speaks angry or hopeless words to the self, the body may flood with stress energy. Muscles tighten, breath shortens. When the mind speaks kind words to the self, the body releases more ease. Shoulders lower, breath deepens. This is not magic. It is the natural link between thoughts, feelings, and the rhythms of the body. You can practice simple lines that help your inner world turn toward balance. Try, "My body listens when I speak with love," and "Each breath brings comfort to my cells." Let these lines be steady and slow, like a soft drumbeat that keeps time. If sadness brings numbness, that is also a body message. Numbness is a temporary blanket when feelings feel too strong. You do not need to rip away the blanket. You can lift a corner and invite a little fresh air. Place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and breathe slow. Name 3 physical sensations you notice: warm, cool, pressure, tingling, heaviness, lightness. Any are fine. Naming sensations helps the mind stay connected to the present. Use gentle metaphors to help the body hear the message. A passing rain nourishes the soil. Heavy clouds do not mean the sun is gone. They mean the sky is doing its work. The heart is like a window that sometimes fogs from the inside. When your breath cleans the glass, the view returns. With each exhale, you are clearing the pain. Affirmations are most helpful when paired with the breath and the body. Speak one on an in-breath, rest on the brief pause, then release tension on the out-breath. Try these and choose what fits. I listen to my body with care. My feelings pass through me with ease. I soften where I can, and I accept where I am. Say them in the morning as you rise, in the afternoon if a wave of sadness appears, and in the evening to prepare for rest. Keep the voice warm. Over time, the body trusts the tone and follows it. If at any point feelings swell, place both hands on the heart, bow the head a little, and lengthen the exhale. You can hum softly on the out-breath. Humming sends a friendly vibration through the chest and throat. This vibration tells the body that comfort is present. You can also tap lightly in the center of the chest with the fingertips for a few breaths, as if knocking gently on a door that leads to calm. Small, steady care works. You are teaching your body a new way to move sadness along without force. With practice, you will notice the signals earlier and meet them with kindness sooner. Place a hand on your heart again and let us learn a soothing breath and touch that you can use anywhere. Sit with the spine easy and tall. Let the shoulders drop down and back a little, as if they could rest in warm water. Soften the eyes and let the gaze be gentle or closed. Place one palm on the heart and the other on the belly. Feel the hands rise and fall as you breathe. This is your home base. Take a breath in through the nose for a count of 4. Hold for 2. Breathe out through the mouth for 6, as if fogging a window, very soft. The out-breath is like a long sigh that says, "It's okay to release." Repeat for a few rounds and notice any small shifts. Are the shoulders lower? Is the chest warmer? Does the head feel a little lighter? Do not strain. If counting feels hard, drop the numbers and let the out-breath be simply longer than the in-breath. This alone turns the inner dial toward calm. Add a gentle sway if it feels supportive. Rock a few millimeters to the right on the inhale and a few millimeters to the left on the exhale. Keep it small and soothing. The body knows this movement from very early life. It is a reminder of safety. If swaying is not comfortable, you can still the body and imagine it sways inside. Release any thought of doing it right. The only measure that matters is comfort. Now let the jaw loosen. Open and close the mouth a little. Circle the tongue around the teeth. Soften the back of the tongue and let it rest low. Many hold sadness behind clenched teeth. A gentle jaw tells the nervous system that nobody needs to brace. Breathe in softly and let a hum spill out on the exhale. Let the hum be low and easy. Feel it in the chest, in the mouth, and even in the face. The hum is a friendly vibration. It tells the whole system to settle. You may place 2 fingers at the center of the chest and draw tiny circles, very light, for a few breaths. Then rest the palm again. You can say on the inhale, softness in, and on the exhale, tension out. If words feel tiring, stay with the feeling of warmth under your hand. The palm holds the heart receives the message. If sadness rises as a tight band across the chest, try the following. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, breathe out for 8, but only if it is comfortable. The longer exhale can help the chest let go. If 8 is too long, choose 6. You can also sigh softly through pursed lips, like blowing through a straw. This slows the air and keeps the breath smooth. The slower breath asks the heart to relax. The heart listens. Touch is a bridge. Place one hand on your heart and say, I am here with you. Then place the same hand on the belly and say, I am here with you. Move back and forth a few times as if you were speaking to different parts of yourself. This is self-holding. It gives the body a felt experience of care. If a wave of sadness swells, stay with the hand on the heart and breathe with it. You can add a simple tapping rhythm with the fingertips, tap, tap, rest, in a slow pattern that matches your breath. Keep it light and tender. If dizziness appears, pause and return to your natural breathing until steadiness comes back. There is no rush. If the throat tightens, rub the palms together to create a little warmth and place one palm over the throat for a few breaths while the other stays on the heart. Say, ease in my throat, ease in my heart. The body takes your words as guidance. Do not worry about doing this perfectly. The body responds to kindness more than it responds to technique. Affirmations become stronger when linked with breath and touch. Try these lines and choose the one that feels right. Each breath softens my heart. I am safe with my feelings. Comfort grows in me with every exhale. Speak them when waking, before meals, before a call, during a pause in the day, and before sleep. Short and frequent is powerful. If saying words aloud feels tender, whisper them or think them with a smile in your chest. Create a tiny daily ritual. 2 minutes is enough to start. Sit, place a hand on the heart, and do 5 rounds of the soothing breath. Then say one kind line to yourself and go on with your day. You may also set quiet reminders on your phone that simply say, hand on heart. Each time the reminder appears, you will take one slow breath and soften the shoulders. Small care, repeated, builds a strong foundation. Let the breath practice be something you carry in your pocket, like a smooth stone. In a line at the store, you can touch your chest through your shirt and take one long exhale. Before a message or conversation, you can do 3 rounds of 4 in and 6 out. In the middle of the night, when the mind brings heavy thoughts, you can place your hand on your heart and hum softly on each out-breath until calm returns. Your breath is always with you. Your touch is always with you. These are the tools that help sadness move through without taking your whole day. Close this practice with a gentle blessing for your own heart. Place both hands over your chest and let the elbows rest. Soften the face. Breathe. In a warm voice, say, I am safe. I am healing. Peace is possible for me. Let the words land. Let the body receive them. Sit for a few quiet breaths and allow the softness to spread through your chest, your throat, your jaw, and your face. Carry this calm with you as you move into the next moments of your day. There is a voice inside that speaks all day long. When it is kind, the body softens and opens to life. When it is harsh, the body tightens and hides from the world. Today, let that inner voice become a friend. Begin by noticing the first words that rise after a small mistake or a heavy memory. Do the words attack or do they comfort? If they attack, breathe and place a hand on the heart. Say softly, I hear that pain and I choose gentleness. feel the chest settle with the sound of those words. You are not required to agree with every thought that passes through your mind. Thoughts are weather. You are the sky that holds them. Let the sky be warm and wide. When a critical line appears, add a bridge phrase that opens space. Use, "I am willing to be kinder," or "I am open to learning a softer way." Willingness loosens the grip. With the grip loosened, a new line can come forward. I keep myself company with love. Speak it slowly, like pouring warm tea into a cool cup. The inner voice is a gardener. Harsh words are like frost. Gentle words are like sunshine. Growth needs warmth. If the voice has been cold for a long time, warmth may feel strange at first. That is okay. Keep the warmth steady and simple. Try this small practice. Write one supportive sentence on a small card and keep it nearby. When the mind turns against you, hold the card and read the sentence out loud. Let the sound wash through the body. If the sentence feels too big, soften it with, "I am learning." For example, "I am learning to be kind to myself," or "I am learning to rest when I am tired," or "I am learning to trust my timing." Learning creates room for growth. The body relaxes when there is room. Notice how certain words change the breath. Words like must, should, and never can shorten the inhale and harden the chest. Replace them with words that allow movement. Can, may, choose, prefer. Say, "I choose to speak to myself with care," and feel the ribs widen a little. Say, "I may take a pause," and feel the shoulders lower. Say, "I prefer to act with patience," and feel the jaw loosen. Language changes chemistry. Chemistry changes posture. Posture changes mood. This is the mind-body link working in a friendly way for you. When sadness rises, the inner critic often wakes up to judge the sadness. This adds pain to pain. Stop that loop with a simple practice. Put one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, breathe out for 6. Then say, "Feeling is human, caring is my choice." Repeat it 3 times, softer each time. The critic loses volume when the caring voice grows. The caring voice is not lazy or careless. It is wise. It knows that gentle talk helps the nervous system soften so that clear steps can be taken. Use little lines throughout the day. A little line is a short phrase that you can say in one breath, anytime, anywhere. Examples: soften a little, kindness first, one gentle step, I am on my own side. These little lines are like small lights along a path. When the path gets dark, the lights guide the next footstep. If an old, harsh line returns, do not fight it. Say, "Thank you, I know you try to protect me," and then choose the little line that heals. This turns inner conflict into inner teamwork. Make a small list of triggers that call the critic. It could be a message, a memory, a mirror, a task left undone. For each trigger, write one healing line beside it. For a mirror, the line could be, "I greet myself with kindness." For a task left undone, the line could be, "I take one small action now." For a heavy memory, the line could be, "I hold my heart with care while this passes." Keep the list where you can see it. The point is not to control life. The point is to care for yourself as life moves. There is great power in how you start and end your day. When you wake, before looking at any screen, place a hand on your heart and say, "Good morning, I am here for you." When you get into bed at night, say, "Thank you for getting me through this day, rest now." The body listens. Sleep comes easier when the mind speaks with love. And if sleep takes time, return to the breath, 4 in, 6 out, and let a kind phrase ride on the exhale, "Peace in my body." If tears come while you practice, let them be. Tears are water for seeds of new life. If numbness comes, let it be. Numbness is a pause the body uses to protect itself. Keep the voice warm and steady, and the body will find its way back to feeling when it is ready. One more line for your pocket. I do not rush my healing. This line keeps pressure away. Without pressure, the heart unfolds at its own wise pace. Now we turn to the simple, brave act of meeting your own eyes. Find a small mirror or use the reflection available to you. Sit comfortably, let the shoulders relax and the breath flow. Place a hand on the heart. Before looking up, speak a quiet welcome to yourself. I am here with love. Then raise your eyes and meet your reflection. Do not scan for flaws. Do not measure. Just meet. If the eyes pull away, that is normal. Let them return gently, as if the heart were calling them back with kindness. There is no forcing in this practice. There is only soft return. Begin with neutral words if loving words feel too strong. You can start with, I am willing to be kind to you, or I am open to seeing goodness in you, or I am learning to be on your side. Watch how the face shifts when the words are spoken. A tiny softening at the corners of the eyes is enough. A slight easing of the forehead is enough. Keep the breath slow. If tears rise, breathe and stay. If a smile tries to appear, let it be small and real, not pushed. The goal is not to be cheerful. The goal is to be present with care. If there is resistance, place the mirror down for a moment, rest your palm over your heart, and say, it is safe to take this slowly. Then return. Set a simple structure. 3 lines, 3 breaths, 3 lines. Speak 1 line to your reflection. Breathe in, breathe out. Speak the 2nd line. Breathe in, breathe out. Speak the 3rd line. Breathe in, breathe out. The lines can be, I see your effort. You matter to me. I will keep showing up for you. Keep the voice simple and low. Let the words fall into the chest like small stones into a calm lake. If the mind brings old stories, let them pass like clouds. You are here now, in this breath, in this moment, meeting your own gaze. The eyes are a path to the heart. When you meet them with kindness, the heart receives the message that you are safe with yourself. This changes how the whole day feels. A friendly inner home makes the outer world easier to walk through. Over time, you may feel ready to use stronger lines. I love you. I accept you as you are. I choose to care for you today. Speak them slowly. If a line catches in the throat, soften it with willingness. I am willing to love you. If it still catches, soften it more. I am open to discovering love for you. The heart respects honesty. It blooms in true ground, not forced ground. Add a small gesture to anchor the words. Place a fingertip at the center of your chest as you speak, or rest the palm on your heart after each line. Touch tells the body that the words are real. If you like, end the practice by placing both hands on your face, very gently, and holding for 2 slow breaths. Then bring the hands back to the heart and bow the head a little in gratitude for the time you gave to yourself. Make mirror work part of morning and evening rhythms. In the morning, offer 1 gentle line that sets the tone. Today I walk with kindness. In the evening, offer 1 gentle line that closes the day. Thank you for going through this day. Now rest. If the day has been hard, add a forgiveness line. I forgive myself for the ways I pushed too hard, or I forgive myself for forgetting my needs. Let forgiveness be a soft blanket, not a rule. Forgiveness is for the heart that wants peace. On days when sadness feels heavy, shorten the practice to 1 breath and 1 line. Look into your eyes and whisper, I am here. Sometimes that is all that is needed to keep going. On days when the heart feels stronger, spend a few more minutes and speak a few more lines. Let the practice bend to your energy so it can remain sustainable. Strength is built through gentle repetition, not through strain. As you continue, watch for small signs that your mirror voice is changing your life. You may notice you pause before speaking harshly to yourself. You may notice you take a moment to breathe before a task. You may notice the face in the mirror looks softer, more like a friend. These are true shifts. Praise yourself for them. I notice my kindness growing. That line itself becomes a seed for more kindness. Sadness often sits in the body like a weight that needs a path to move. Movement and sound can give that path. Begin with the smallest motions. Sit or stand with a relaxed spine. Let the chin gently drop and lift a few times, as if nodding to your own heart. Roll the shoulders forward in slow circles, then roll them back. Keep the breath moving. Think of each circle as a way to wring out old tension. No force, only soft circles. If a spot feels stiff, breathe into it and make the circles even smaller. Small movements are the body's language for safety. Place 2 or 3 fingers in the center of the chest and tap lightly for 1 minute, like a soft drum. Let the breath deepen as you tap. The gentle tapping wakes up the heart space and invites the chest to release. You can pair the tapping with a quiet line. I am safe to soften. Tap and breathe, tap and breathe. If emotions rise, slow the tapping and return to the longer exhale. The out-breath carries what is ready to go. Move your fingertips to the points under the collarbones and tap lightly there. These points often store stress. Keep the jaw soft and the eyes easy. Say, I allow ease in my chest. Then place 1 palm on the heart and 1 on the belly and breathe for 3 rounds to let the body absorb the change. If the belly feels tight, place both hands on the belly and make slow clockwise circles. No pressure, just warmth. The belly is a tender place. Warmth tells it there is care. Add a gentle shaking practice. Stand with feet hip-width apart if standing is comfortable. Keep the knees soft and begin a very small shake through the hands, then the forearms, then the shoulders. The movement is like the way a leaf trembles in a soft breeze. Let the shake travel through the body for 30 seconds, then slow it down until you are still again. The nervous system uses this kind of tremble to release stored stress. As the shake settles, breathe out with a soft sigh and feel the quiet that follows. Sound is another simple path. Humming on the out-breath soothes the chest and throat. Choose a low hum and let it rise and fall with the breath. Place a hand on the chest and feel the vibration. If humming feels good, you can add vowel sounds in a gentle way. Breathe in, then let an ah float out softly, not loud, not strained. On the next breath, let an ooh float out, and on the next, an hum. The goal is not to sing, but to soothe. The vibration is like a friendly hand inside the chest, easing tight places. You can also try a releasing sigh. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through an open mouth with a soft, low sigh. Picture steam leaving a warm cup. If it helps, pair the sigh with a line, let go, or ease now. Repeat a few times and stop before you feel tired. The body learns best with short, kind rounds repeated over days. Try a soothing pattern called butterfly tapping. Cross the arms over the chest so each hand rests on the opposite upper arm. Tap one side, then the other, slowly, like the wings of a butterfly. Tap left, tap right, tap left, tap right. Keep the breath slow. This bilateral rhythm calms the nervous system and helps the body process feelings. While you tap, speak quietly, I am here, I am safe, I am loved. Say it once or twice, then return to quiet tapping. Allow the rhythm to slow and stop, and then rest your hands on your heart for a few breaths. Neck and throat can hold sadness when tears are held back. To release them gently, Place fingertips at the base of the skull and massage in small circles for a minute. Then trace the hands down the sides of the neck with a light touch. Finish by cupping the jaw with both hands and letting the mouth open a little, relaxing the tongue. Breathe out with a very soft ha. Let the breath brush the lips like a breeze. If seated, try a small forward fold to comfort the back body. Sit on the edge of a chair, place feet flat, and hinge forward from the hips, letting the belly rest on the thighs while the head bows. Rest the forearms on the legs and breathe into the back of the ribs. This shape can feel like a hug for the spine and the nervous system. Stay for 3 to 5 breaths, then rise slowly, one breath at a time, with the head last. Create a tiny release sequence you can repeat each day: shoulder rolls, chest tapping, humming, butterfly taps, and a soft sigh. The whole sequence can take 3 to 5 minutes. Pair it with one affirmation that suits the moment. Comfort moves through me, or my body knows how to let go, or I soften and I am safe. Keep it simple. If any movement feels wrong, stop and return to hand-on-heart breathing. Your safety and comfort guide every step. On days when energy is very low, even smaller movements are wise. Press your feet into the floor for a count of 5, then relax for 5. Repeat 3 times. This simple action sends a message of grounding through the legs. Or place your palms together at the chest and press very lightly for a few breaths, then release. Gentle is enough. The body respects gentle practice and over time offers more ease in return. Let sound support you in the evening as well. Before sleep, while lying down, rest one palm on the heart and hum softly for a minute. Then breathe quietly for a minute, then hum again. This pattern can lull the nervous system into rest. If the mind starts to speak with worry, answer with the hum and the longer exhale. Worry loses its grip when the body is settled. As you move, as you tap, as you hum, keep the inner talk friendly. Praise each small release. There, that is better. Yes, the breath is deeper now. Thank you, body, for letting go a little. Praise encourages more release. Criticism shuts it down. Your kind attention is the most powerful medicine you can give yourself. Each small softening is a step. Each step is part of your path out of the heaviness. Breathe, touch, move, and let the sound carry sadness forward and away, little by little with love. Take a pen and a page and give sadness a place to speak. Set a simple timer for 5 minutes so the mind does not watch the clock. At the top of the page, write, "Sadness wants me to know." Then let the words flow without stopping to polish them. Write the first truth that rises, even if it is only a few words. If nothing comes, write, "I am willing to hear," over and over until a phrase arrives. Do not argue with what appears. Do not cross anything out. Let the page be a safe friend who listens without judgment. When the timer ends, read your lines with the same warmth you offer a dear one in pain. Underline one sentence that carries care or clarity. If none seems kind, create one from the spirit of what you wrote. What my heart needs today is a softer pace. Or, what my heart needs today is warm food and quiet. Or, what my heart needs today is to be held by my own breath. Turn that underlined sentence into a daily line you can speak and keep. Write it on a card and place it where your eyes will see it, by the bed, near the sink, inside a pocket. Speak it morning and evening. This is a way of telling your inner world that you are listening. Listening is the first act of love. After this, add a second short prompt. The next small step I can take is, let it be very small. 1 glass of water now, 1 breath with a longer exhale, 1 kind phrase to the self, 1 message sent, 1 corner of a room tended. Small steps are how heavy seasons shift. The body trusts what is simple and gentle. Use a 3-part shape for your journal on days that feel tangled. First line, what is true right now? Let this be about feelings and body signals, not stories about the future. Second line, what I need. Keep it humble and clear. Third line, one tiny step. Keep it doable in 5 minutes or less. This keeps the mind from spinning in circles. It brings you back to the present, where care lives. If old memories rise, let them come and go like waves. You can write a loving boundary right under them. I do not need to carry this alone anymore, followed by one action that brings support, even if the support is your own hand on your heart and a longer exhale. Meet the page without fear of saying the wrong thing. There is no wrong thing on a page that is used for healing. If anger shows, write it. If grief shows, write it. If numbness shows, write, I feel flat, and hold the pen a little longer. Let the ink stay honest. Honesty is a soft cloth that wipes the glass of the heart. When the glass clears, the world looks kinder, and choices feel easier. Pair your writing with breath. Before you begin, take one slow inhale and one long exhale. After you finish, take one slow inhale and one long exhale. Bookend the writing with calm so that your body knows it is safe to release and safe to rest. On days when words are hard, switch to a list of senses. Write 5 things you see, 4 you feel, 3 you hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. This brings the mind into the room you are in, not the room in your head. Then add 1 line of kindness. I am doing the best I can today. Read it aloud, even in a whisper. The voice carries healing into the body. If you fear that writing will make the feelings bigger, start with 2 minutes and stop. Let safety lead. Growth is steady when safety is steady. When an inner voice says, "This is silly," answer with a gentle line, "I'm trying a kind way." Then keep going. If tears fall onto the page, let them. If the page stays dry, let it. Both are part of healing. Over time, you will see patterns. Certain times of day may be heavier. Certain thoughts may tighten the chest. Knowing your patterns helps you create better care. Write a line that answers the pattern. For a heavy morning, the line could be, "Slow start is allowed." For a late night worry loop, the line could be, "No late night decisions." For a midday dip, the line could be, "Step outside for 3 breaths." Place these lines where you will see them right when you need them. Often the heart holds tight because of blame. Not because blame is true, but because blame seems like a shield. Soft forgiveness eases the grip. Forgiveness here is not about saying that hurtful things were right. It is about allowing your heart to loosen the rope so circulation can return. Hold your chest with your palm and whisper, "I forgive myself for the ways I tried to survive," and breathe out slowly. Whisper, "I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now," and breathe out slowly. Let the out-breath carry a little of the weight. You are not erasing truth. You are releasing the knot that is blocking peace. Picture release as leaves on a gentle stream. When a harsh memory rises, place it on a leaf in your mind and let the stream carry it past your feet. With every out-breath, another leaf floats away. If this feels too vague, try a simple paper ritual. Write 1 heavy sentence on a small piece of paper. I release the harsh words I took in. Or, I release the story that I must carry all of this alone. Hold the paper while breathing calm through your chest. Then tear it slowly into small pieces. As you tear, say, I loosen my hold. The body understands symbols. The hands teach the heart what letting go feels like. If thoughts question, but what about those who caused pain? Answer with care. I keep my boundaries and I release the rope in my heart. Forgiveness is not the same as returning to what hurt. Forgiveness is allowing your own chest to breathe, allowing your own sleep to come, allowing your own day to open. If you feel not ready to forgive, soften the step. I am willing to be willing. Willingness opens a window. Fresh air comes in. The room does not change all at once, but it becomes easier to be in. Practice a 4-line release rhythm when the chest is tight. Place a palm on the heart. Inhale and say silently, I gather myself. Exhale and say, I release what is not mine. Inhale and say, I keep my lessons. Exhale and say, I let go of the weight. Do this for a minute or two. Let the shoulders drop at the end of each exhale. If a sigh wants to come, let it come. The sigh is the body's way of setting down a load. Meet it with kindness. Yes, let it go. Add a short forgiveness note to your journal at night. Today I forgive the tight grip in my chest. Or, today I forgive the way I rushed myself. Or, today I forgive the day for being hard. Sign it with your name or with a heart. These tiny notes loosen the soil so tomorrow's seeds can sink in. Without loose soil, even the best seed cannot grow. You are making room for new life with every gentle release. Now choose hope in small, steady ways. Hope is not a loud trumpet, it is a quiet lamp that you carry in your hand. Set 2 hope anchors for your day, simple actions that remind your system that good care is here. The first anchor can be morning light. Step to a window or a doorway for 1 minute and let daylight touch your eyes. Breathe gently and say, this day holds a place for me. The second anchor can be water. Drink a full glass with presence. Feel the coolness move through you and say, I water my life. These anchors teach the body that kindness will return again and again, even when mood shifts. Build your anchors around what you already do. After brushing teeth, place your hand on your heart for 3 breaths. After a meal, take a short stretch or stand by a window for 30 seconds. Before opening messages, say 1 line of care. I go at a kind pace. This is called stacking. 1 small action joined to another makes the day feel supported. Keep each anchor short so you can repeat it even on a hard day. Short actions stick. Sticking brings change. Gather 2 more anchors for comfort, warmth, and movement. Warmth can be a cup of tea held with both hands for a full minute, letting the heat seep into the palm and chest. Movement can be a brief walk, even inside the room, even 10 steps. During the walk, keep the breath easy and the exhale a little longer. Say a little line with each step. Here, now gentle, step. The words and steps weave together and guide the nervous system toward balance. Add gratitude in a way that is real and light. Each evening, name 1 thing that supported you. Keep it simple. A soft blanket, a kind word, a stable chair, a quiet breath. Write it or say it aloud. Let the body feel the truth of it. Gratitude loosens the hold of gloom, not by denying pain, but by adding another thread to the weave of the day. Over time, these threads make a strong cloth. Create a small evening check-in that closes the day with care. Place a hand on the heart and speak a soft line. Thank you for getting me through. Breathe out slowly. If the day felt heavy, add, rest now, dear heart. Keep the bedroom calm and dim if you can. If thoughts rush at night, answer with the long exhale and a quietly hummed note. The hum is a cradle for the mind. Let it carry you toward sleep. Choose a weekly act of kindness that feels like a gentle promise. It might be a bath, a walk in a green place, a few pages of a comforting book, or a longer journaling session in a quiet corner. Mark it on a calendar. Treat it with respect. When the day arrives, keep the promise without debate. Keeping promises to yourself grows trust. Trust lightens sadness because the heart knows it has a faithful friend in you. Let there be a blessing to seal all of this work. Sit quietly and place both hands on your chest. Let the elbows rest. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth in a soft, warm sigh. In a gentle voice, say, I am safe. I am healing. My heart is kind to me. Pause. Feel the weight of your hands. Feel the steady beat beneath them. Speak again. I welcome peace in small, steady ways. Let the words soak in like warm sunlight on cool skin. Review the simple tools you now carry. Hand on heart breath, kinder inner talk, mirror lines that meet your eyes, small movements and sounds that let feelings pass, journaling that listens without judgment, soft forgiveness that opens space, daily anchors that keep you steady. These are not heavy duties. They are gentle companions. Choose one or two each morning and one or two each evening. That is enough. Healing grows in steady ground. Set a 7-day plan that fits your life. Each morning, 1 minute of daylight, 3 rounds of longer exhale, 1 kind line. Midday, a 2-minute journal prompt. Sadness wants me to know. Then 1 tiny step that supports what you heard. Evening, a short mirror line and a soft forgiveness note. If a day slips, begin again at the next breath. There is no score to keep, only care to offer. Let your progress be the feeling of softness in the chest, the calm in the jaw, the ease in the breath. That is real success. Offer a final comfort before you rise. Say, I am allowed to heal at my own pace. Say, I am learning to care for myself with love. Say, I am worthy of gentle days. Let these lines echo inside you. Carry them as you move into the world. When heaviness knocks, answer with your hand on your heart and your long exhale. When worry speaks, answer with your little line. When tears want to fall, let them fall and meet them with warmth. You are not doing this alone. You are doing this with yourself, and that is the strongest help there is. Here is the closing blessing, offered with the deepest care. Life within you is wise and kind. The heart knows how to mend when given warmth, time, and truthful words. Sadness is not your identity. It is a season that teaches softness and strength. With every breath you take in steady peace, with every kind phrase you give yourself, with every tiny act of care, you are laying down a path out of the dark and into gentle light. Keep walking with small steps. Keep speaking with a warm voice. Keep placing a hand on your heart and saying, peace grows in me now. Let this be your way. Let this be your quiet, brave choice each day. And as you do, feel how the body loosens, the mind clears, and the spirit lifts. You are safe. You are healing. You are loved.